Tund snored so loudly it felt like thunder rumbling through the walls. The small, musty hut shook with each breath he took. He lay beside Amara in a stained red wrapper, his mouth open, drooling. Amara, wearing a faded dress and no jewelry, sat by the window, her eyes wide with disbelief. "Is that a lion growling?" she whispered in fear as the stench of his feet, like decaying yam, filled the room. With every movement, he released foul gas. Her pride had vanished. The once beautiful, arrogant Amara now lived in a crumbling shack with a man who treated her like dirt. Tund wasn't just unattractive, he was heartless.
"Make my food now. My back itch, scratch it.
My feet are dirty, wash them." He grumbled constantly. "This stew tastes like pebbles. Why are you breathing so loudly?"
Silence.
But Amara said nothing. She endured. She rose early each morning, swept the compound, fetched water, prepared meals, washed his foul-smelling clothes that reeked like forgotten onions. She forced herself to smile again. She greeted neighbors with humility. She carried firewood for elders. She apologized to those she had once insulted. One day at the market, a little girl tripped and scraped her knees. Amara rushed to help, cleaned her up, and gave her food.
Watching from Beneat à Mango trisat mama ici, the old woman Amara on smoked.
She has changed, Mama Esi whispered to herself. That night, as the room trembled with Tund's monstrous snores, Amara looked at the moon through the window and whispered, "If I ever become beautiful again, I'll never mock anyone.
You'll never forget what it feel like to be broken."
That night, Mama Esi appeared in her dream, glowing like moonlight. "My daughter," she said, "your beauty has returned, not in your face but in your soul. When morning comes, you will see." When Amara woke up, she ran to the clay water pot and looked inside. She screamed. But this time, it was joy. Her skin glowed, her eyes sparkled, her hair was thick again, and her lips shimmered. Her beauty had returned, deeper, purer, transformed. She rushed out singing. Villagers gathered. "She's beautiful again. The curse is gone." Tund stepped outside, confused and blinking. When he saw her, he recoiled. "You're not my wife. My wife was ugly." Amara smiled softly. "Thank you, Tund. You were part of my journey." "But, who will cook for me now?" he stammered. She handed him a bowl of food. "May you find someone who accepts you just as you are." Then, she left the hut. Her parents wept and embraced her joyfully. Word of Amara's transformation spread across the land. Soon Prince Kojo, a noble from a distant land, visited the village. He had heard how the proud woman humbled herself, how she served with grace. When he saw her, he fell in love. Not with her face, but with her spirit. Their wedding was the grandest the village had ever seen. Drums echoed, dancers whirled, women ululated, and even the trees swayed. Yet Amara never forgot her past. She treated her servants with respect. She played with children. She hugged old women. She even visited Tund and brought him new clothes. She no longer worshipped her reflection, because her true beauty came from within.